My name is Miguel Vidal, and I am the owner and barbecue chef at Valentinas, Austin. The story of Valentinas, well, I've worked in restaurants since I was about 15 years old. I just kind of had this thing about everywhere I ate, I wanted to feel what I felt around my family. My earliest memories of a great time are at my grandmother's house, and right across the street was my uncle's house. Every get together, every quinceañera or birthday party, or just a reason to get together, like the Cowboys or Spurs were playing or something, there was barbecue going on, or grilling. Grilled chicken over hot coals, brisket, ribs, and you had potato salad, freaking barbecue sauce, salsa, queso that we would make, or tortillas, you know? So those times have a really great memory and like nostalgia for me when I'm around fire and wood. So throughout my life and working in restaurants, and I really start to appreciate what people were doing in the kitchen. Cut out all the extras, right? And think about what makes good barbecue, Texas barbecue good. It's the simplicity of it. How do I represent the Tejano side, right? Valentinas was supposed to represent the Tejanos, the Mexican Americans from Houston to El Paso, from Laredo, Austin, San Antonio, up to Lubbock, Dallas, Texas. That culture, it's not a hybrid of food that we do. It's something that's naturally progressed over years, with Texas once being Mexico. It's just a natural progression of food that wasn't represented in restaurants. So I felt that I wanted to be someone that was gonna really show what Tex Mex food was, what Tejano food was, by creating really great barbecue and representing those flavors that we had in the home from the Mexican flavors. What makes good barbecue? Consistency. How you're gonna trim your meat, how you're gonna watch the fire, how you're gonna let that fire kind of just do its thing, how you're gonna season, and your timing. I like using wood to cook with because it's the most basic form of power, light, warmth. It's what was the beginning, man. Wood's natural, it's from the earth, so it's gonna have those flavors and those scents and things that are gonna mesh well with whatever you're eating. If I can simplify it, I think about creating complex flavors, but with simple ingredients and simple techniques. Is barbecuing easy? No, it's not easy because it takes time and it takes effort and it takes dedication. I think anything in life that is worth it takes dedication, and it's hard. But if you can have the discipline and you can find your balance there, and you know what you're going after, and you're happy with yourself, and you do things for the right reason, it becomes easy. The quality of the wood is really important when we're cooking. In the very beginning, I didn't have a consistent source of wood, so I was drawing from this supplier or this place, or going to chop wood myself and letting it season, and I didn't have the time for all of that, right? So I had to figure out how to cook with sometimes green wood, with wet wood, with chunks of wood, with big logs, small logs. When I met Javi and we started using his supply, it really changed the game. It took some pressure off, it took some stress off. The biggest thing about it is you got someone who has to go out and dedicate himself to getting wood, letting it sit, splitting it, stacking it, loading it, delivering it. That's a whole dedication process right there in itself. So if someone's putting in a year to 2 years plus into something that we're getting, and we're burning. So you have a whole nother life and a whole nother craft, a whole nother dedication behind the scenes before the barbecue's even started. When you're taking it to another level where you want to put out the best you can, and you're trying to get something that's aged well, that's going to burn right. But for us to be able to have the consistent supplier and someone who is going to deliver on time every time, and make sure I don't run out of the fuel I need to put out product for my customers, that's everything for us. Because it's really great to be able to get this beautiful piece of mesquite wood that puts out the flavor that we want. I think what separates Javi and his family from everybody else is that he genuinely cares about his people, and he's not really biased on the barbecue places or anything like that, but he genuinely cares about delivering them product that they can use to put out the best food that they can. And they do a really great job with their customer service. If something's not right, he'll make sure it's right. If I say the wood's coming in too big this time, he'll make sure that it's adjusted. I'm Miguel Vidal, owner of Valentina's Tex Mex Barbecue, and we do Tejano style barbecue over mesquite wood.